Right. Seeing Abe there reminds me of two things. Or makes me think two things. Alright, where am I? There we are. Right, how's your bolts for one? Yes. Okay. So there's that for one. It reminded me that digging up plants and harvesting them, is this like... It kind of is connected in my mind, I don't know. But more importantly, yes, we haven't had any issues with radiation for a while. Mostly because we just haven't harvested stuff. I'm pretty sure. I also just clicked F1 to pause the game. This is not that game with that hotkey. Okay, let's give you guys some more red pill allowance. Who else is having... Only Ape and Ari. I don't know what Ari is doing. But you are relatively new, because you have not yet gotten your full education and your headgear. And you don't yet, because you only have 2 skill points. So there is that. Okay. Excellent. We should have built all the piping. You are thus easily able to send down... I should not attempt that yet. We could have please close this off first. Yes. Yeah, relocate. Like, I can't have dupes do this job. I can, but I don't want them to. Seriously, there's 2 items here. Damn it. Okay. Yes, you can go do some more cleaning. It appears like you have... Well, you're doing the cleaning jobs like quickly every time, but somehow... Somehow... Never are idle. And yes, this is getting a bit hot. Just a little bit. Are we cooking the rest of the base? Not really. But yeah, it's kinda hot. Can you just... Well, we can have this on like 10. And you will like cool down in just a moment. Is this too hot? Pipe block. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have overpressure here? No. You are talking nonsense. I see. Okay, good. Let's go check you for a quick sec. That should work just fine. You will overpower and over-prioritize the water bits for a second here. We also have magma coming in. This is gonna basically be a bit of a heat spike. Sort of. And that's gonna be like 50-50. No, 20-70. Water to cobalt. Also, there's gonna be a lot of cobalt because, well, we have... Yes, it's gonna be roughly, what's that? 20 some tons. I don't want more cobalt though, do I? I really don't. Yeah, no, just stop that. It's fine. Just build it up. Nothing bad will come of it. It's gonna be a-okay. Now let's go move the final turbines. Let's double check on the room size. That is 118. Haha, would you look at that. I would make it smaller though still. 4, 5. Yeah, here, go full tiny. Oh, go full tiny. And then here we have the power control station. It is 4 tiles high, right? Just like that. Yes. Might even want to have the dropping happen. Maybe up here. Can we do that? Like, yes, we can, but... Like, this is not in range of the dupes, so that kind of sucks, yeah. Bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up by 1. Drop this down. Then we'll have a door sideways here, I guess. And all of a sudden, I think we need more cobalt. Haha. No, we don't. Yeah. Yeah, let's get you all rocking again. Yes, there goes your door. And tap it. And you're all good. Okay, sweet. We can now even reach this from the top. I guess. Sure. I just have to close this off. So it actually counts as a room. Dupes will use this path to go down instead of the ladder. Or will they? They don't appear to be doing that. They can't jump down this path actually. Meaning we have this locked just because. And that's good. That's good. You all connected. Let's get rid of some of those old leftovers. I do want to be able to connect you back and forth. So that is that. Did I put in the extra wire? I did. So you are basically, whoopsie daisies, connectable. Like so. Okay, cool. You go build that, yeah, sweet. Now I realize this battery is in the not so practical spot. You can be over here. Then we have room for an AT on this side. You get your own little small cooling loop here. We just don't have enough space for enough ATs, do we? If we want to cool this down properly, again. Whoop. And again, and again. What about target temps? And the big pool above, I think. And first of all, we can kind of prime it with not this water, with some ice temp shift plates. The question is, do I want to make this into a ginormous pool? Like, we tried to do something like cutesy over here. I don't even remember what my controls were supposed to be like. Alright, yes, you have this be nice and cold. But you've been fluctuating too much. Because of all that. Then we have a controlled temperature room above. I mean, it's a bit nicer than just having one big pool. What's the heat source for our big pool? I do like having a big pool. We don't need any like fancy temperatures. We just need something between 25 and 35. Realistically. There will be a small gradient in here. We'll make this simple. That's what I say. And we'll make this simple. It can be open and whatnot, it's fine. We'll make this a big, nice pool. Bet we have no swimming. Would be nice. You are allowed down here. We mop this up. This can just stay the way it is. Actually have you be like sort of part of our entire base cooling setup. Thus you can just get your heat distributed along the base, into the base wherever you want. We do need this for treasure capture. That's fine. We have water leftovers? I think not. Right? Hold on. Just leave that there. And if we have water, just dump it. We have some water left now. This could be open or just replaced. Either way is fine. The poop water is gonna spill. And when it spills, it can be mopped. And thus we win. Okay. Yes, and then this could also be open again. We had this as a block for liquids not going down the right hand side, not spilling into here specifically. We have no business inside. on this build anymore. Why can't we get in here? We can go... Who has this block? You can... Wait, what? I'm sure you can reach this ladder. Somehow. Somehow I'm sure you can do that. So you can go here. You can walk this path. You can reach this ladder. You can go down here. You can't... You couldn't go over here. Okay. I found it. That's the reason why it didn't work. Okay. Yes. Get all the extra nuclear waste. Actually, this goes away. We can't remove those. Nope, 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 nope. We cannot remove those mesh tiles. That is dangerous. As for down here, only your feet count for radiation, right? Hopefully. If not, you might get a bit green in the face again. Talk about green. No red pills. Make more? I guess we make them forever. Hey Stinger, you have a forever job now. And how many allergy pills do we have left over? That's only 900. We've had like 2000. We have, it's like 500 cycles. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Wait, no, shouldn't these be fine for 1 per cycle? But I did like 99 twice. Am I off? Did I make 1500 instead? Anyway, so we're not gonna go beyond cycle 1000 by much, if at all. Thus, I'm just trying to say... Farming. Supply. That's pretty nice. We're taking a few more, should we though? Not good enough. What was I trying to say? Yes, that. We will not need more allergy pills than what we have. Oh no, you've been unable to utilize the vertical wind tunnel. The horror. Okay, back to here. You can open this up. We can remove all of that. The temps right now are kind of high, which is a-okay, because as we said, ice. You can do a full layer here, and we are good for that. Also poop water, can you go grab that? We didn't want to have poop water in here. You're gonna drop the water from top to bottom again. You're gonna be silly about that. We don't need some fancy moving stuff over here. We have nowhere to get rid of the nuclear waste, is that true? Shoot. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. We do things like you're being silly, that's fine. I just cancelled the 5 plates. That was not on purpose. Here, let's go get rid of these. That one is a-okay, and the rest is ice. That is ice, right? Yes, okay, good. And what's up with that wire? I have no idea. This was the doors, wasn't it? Building melted? Yeah, that's about right. We just made melty buildings in here. You won't be cold for too long. That much I'm certain of. You will be connecting upwards like so. You can do the same with the temp sensor. We have the other AT on the side. You will be going upseas, downseas in here somewhere. You will have your power pit on the right. That is good. Or is it possible? Be like this. Out, right top. That works. Yes, your power is on the right. You will be going up here. That means we can have this go down like so. Target temps is going to be interesting, because I still haven't finalized my idea about that. AKA, you're just cooling stuff, but you are not directly connected to the target temperature up here. We can just, like, figure that out as we go. You'll just be cooling it down at, say, 35 degrees or whatever. And you will go down to almost 20. But you will be averaging out between that, so it will be targeting like 27, 28 or so. Which would be a good value. And then there's the activity of... Copy that? The activity of our debris going out, so that's gonna counteract it anyways. We'll have to see. Okay. But the room's not good. You can, and will, pretty please, keep this one going. Do we need that though? No. All of our extra power, but we just make extra power and then the excess goes in here. And you can't even take care of it because there's too much excess power, basically. Also, not everything is connected, I guess, so that helps. Or doesn't. You'll be conflicted now. Let's go disconnect this and that. And just bring it down here. Where's our other dropper? Right on the bottom. Okay. What is your numbers now? Wait, you've been starting at 1500, 15,000 at this stream's beginning, no? We quadrupled that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. And the puffs are finding... Oh my god. They're finding their way to this thing. Like, real good. Love seeing that. I did not expect them to find the stinky tops that we had. Because they've been hovering around here for way too long. But apparently they did. You have any more stink down here? No. You can move you, go grab this pocket. And then further to the center of the map. Okay. Don't mind if you do. Now, for the cooling loop, nothing is connected here, so that's all fine. The temps are A-okay. You just go back to 500. We gotta get some counteracting heat in here, after all. And that's just gonna be filled up with ice. Because we have too much ice, for sure. What is your... Do you have anything left over here, water-wise? There is, actually. Also very inefficient. Yeah, let's give you a few more. You are not allowed to do... Yes, you are allowed to do auto bottle. You just took this away from God knows where. Now there is still tasks here, okay. Let's just go ahead and take out all the extra water. Any bottles left over around the map. Not sure we should remove our filtration setup, but that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. What's up with nuclear waste? Don't we have a spot we dump that into here? Yes we do. No, you don't care. Now you do. That should be a priority forever. Just so it's out of the way and tucked away nicely. 30 whatever. You should have a... This is way too cold. You have debris in here. No. You're basically... Wait, what? How are we doing with the volcano? First of all, let's get all the debris nice and collected, thank you. You have a signal coming all the way over. And this is supposed to demand stuff. If your temperature is below 170. AKA, basically, you're making power. I guess, yeah, that's gonna be just that then. You will be making power. We don't care too much about the debris itself. Right? Like collecting it and making it into food. It's disgusting. Annoying. Oh, we had this, yeah, bring this up. We don't care about the debris specifically. This could off-gas until it's nothing left. It will not happen, but there should be stinky air above here. Yes, debris. You have your target. These two guys, are you running both? What is your target temperature? What are you cooling down? Me, we, he, are. We're just checking for 37... What? 30 whatever. What is your target temperature? 7. And you just check for 6-ish. Okay, listen. I need this output to be way higher. I need this to be above 25. Okay? Because I don't want a cold source from here freezing my guys, my nuclear waste up there. So basically, we go check liquid pipe sensor, and then you go down. Your target is fine the way it is, but you'll have to have 2 NOT gates. Well, either each of you will have to have 1. Then things are gonna get silly. I think you over there is gonna be silly. Can I get... here we go. I can do this maybe. That's fine. You don't want to do more right now anyways. Okay, you gotta do that down here. You gotta get this all directional as well. You could do double NOT gate. No, that's gonna make it even worse for understanding. I just need to have this be separate, like so. Maybe up here, nicer. So the signals don't hit backwards. You know what? We don't need these extras. Don't need these. The incoming water is always going to be hot enough. Right, and so if this is above 35, then you're going to cool this down further. And only then. The rest in here should be fine. We did consider splitting you up earlier, I think. That's okay though now. 35, and we can have a bit of a gradient going to the right. You can go... That's a good number, I guess. Maybe like 12-ish. And you will be buffering any heat going over. You can be like looping around or whatnot. You're also going to cool down the diamond presses, so eventually... Question of gradient, I guess. You might need a bit more cooling. 35 is... You can go 25 or whatever. You can be like 27 or so. Oh no! What in the love of God is happening to all of our stuff here? What is melting? How much water stuff will be taken care of, actually. Looks good. 10 degrees. What's our throughput on the debris? Nice and cold for sure. That of 10. And dupes, 3 glass. Farming supplies. It's not bad. Again, no rancher. We had ranch farmers like a few times. It's kind of silly how good that was. But then again, so had Stinger. Maybe other people too. It's kind of weird that this happened so many times in this run. Okay. How's my guys over here doing? Quick check. You didn't get like too many critters again for some random reason, no. Talk about many critters. What's up with that? Alright, you have... That's a 5 priority. You're gonna go grab all of these, yes? Yes. I saw... my ranchers. Okay, you're taking care of pips. Doing move commands earlier, instead of taking care of pips. I'm not sure what happened with that. Would be fine though. Okay. Also, yeah, since we have the pips contained with liquid logs, we can open these doors. Which is totally not gonna be a problem. And the pips will just randomly start to escape at some point from it. Because we broke the liquid logs. That is not what is going to happen. Totally not. It reminds me, did we ever actually finish all the logs down here? I think so. These even need to be open. So the pips can't go towards the top alongside them. What with the pipe? Oh, that was just some natural tile making, yeah. Okay. Did we fix that room size up? Because... no. You're missing like 4 tiles. See, I kinda expected that. 4 tiles. We can get like 2 in here. That doesn't give us enough. This one's fine size-wise. Too bad we can't borrow the teleporter. Sorry, not borrow. We have you in a lower number. I mean, cutting hit -1. That just works. It's 4 extra tiles. We do that. It's 5 anyways. And that's good. Good. What broke over here? Pipe? Ah, I just said that. Damn it. I just see that and I'm like, I gotta fix that. I see it, I gotta fix it. And I think we can just get rid of this. Because that was for making natural tiles and we've made our natural tiles. Okay. Back to the pool. The cool pool. It's 500, 816. That is basically 2 lines of stuff again, yes. Exactly that much. Minus maybe a few just to have buffer. And anything spilling into the room and spilling out again. Also, is there more water leftovers around the map? No? We could take care of all that? Yes, okay. Except for whatever you're gonna move up in here. Because this is not a mesh flow. Go deconstruct you guys. So you'll just keep doing this. Bring it in circles. That's fine. You do your doopy stuff. You do your doopy stuff. Yeah, and then there's a bit of mopping on this side. You not so pretty bits here and there. There's a lot of CO2 pushing upwards. Oh, by the way, we did want to close that off just in case, right? Alright. You have no power? Yeah, that's supposed to be the case. And... oh, really though? Someone dropped him. Oh, you guys suck. You're trying to kill my poofed here, aren't you? Yeah, let's get the poofed up there. That's so silly though. Maybe I should have had an in-between capture spot so we can not have the pips die. You're gonna drop in the... you're gonna drop him inside the liquid CO2. Or not. Not sure. You're gonna go take care of the prince? go wrangle him first. That should give you some priority. Oh yes, we almost forgot. No, we did forget. We wanted to have an extra access point, entry point. I did close this off. Did you get CO2 in here? This was supposed to be one way. What? Okay, you is odd. Is odd. I wanted to have another get these guys out of here spot. Exit point for the tubes. The poof has been moved, I think. Yes, you didn't die. That is nice. How is this still spilling over? Like, why? Oh my god. Yes, of course. We have gulfish. And the gulfish are cleaning the poop water. And this is why there's continuous spilling here. Oh, that's so silly. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Completely unnecessary, but that makes sense. Go remove that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can, yeah, you can reach all that. Okay. Yes, both you go clean the air. Buildings are melting. You are not yet quite connected, are you? Over, up, here. That's your in. Nope, your in comes from below. Which makes me, let's see. You won't quite go all the way to the right hand side. I mean, this is a nice long cooling pin, so you're gonna be just fine without me interfering in your behalf. I'm confident. This is not full. You could add a few more bits in here until now. The rest that might or might not be the right amount. I don't even know for sure. You just go connect that together. The target time for now is the same. What is your target time? 16, yeah, that sounds good. The same true for you. What are we breaking here? Some nonsense poop water. Sounds about right. In the most wrong way possible. And you need a bit of extra poop water. Again, that sounds about right. Just do that. It is 50-50 until now. 1, 2, 3, perfect. This goes away. Yeah, that's good. You are missing pipes. You're missing this one. Yep, because I have an output. Okay. I do wonder how much power we are now wasting. That should have gone up a little bit ever since we restarted the tuning. Average power production, yeah, that went up by, what is that? 700 to by 40 kilojoules only. That's about right. Like, wait, that's not that much though. Right, it's like 5%. But yes, there's our waste going up again. Back to peak levels. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the oxygen consumption. It's almost a horizontal line. Wow. Dupes have been breathing really good. Like really good. Not sure what's up with the cat. What? Is that greater calories consumed? That gotta be, right? Yeah. My dupes are not consuming 100,000 calories per cycle. Is this even including spoiling food? Because that looks like a lot. That looks like a lot. Work time, that went up. Travel time, somewhat stable. And critter numbers in the hundreds. It's not that big yet. It's not that big yet. Right. Pocket of stink. Can you go destroy that? And a few more pockets of stink. Yeah, we can open this up, is what we said. This is why you broke. That is okay. We're gonna fix that. Buildings are melting as they are supposed to. Did you get your ice yet? No. So let's go ahead and destroy this. Make this all into the right element. We won't even need to change this all around, will we? We can push away the nonsense liquids. And close this off. Okay, sweet. This is extra water. You should be dropping most of this down, but there's still some left that is spilling. And we had this wall here specifically so you wouldn't spill over to the right hand side at some point, and now you're going to do that again. Good job. I want to replace that. You're gonna make magma. That is 800 kilos of magma. Not like this. Let's see. Can we go? We can go up here. Just to do some of that. We can reach that. You can put in a this tile. Okay. Isn't that a calming, beautiful waterfall? I love it. It's beautiful. It's really cute. Yes, you go make more water. Go close that off. What is our temperature now? 11 degrees. You guys should be mostly no, you don't know what to do you? And there was too much liquid in here. You can do that. 2, 3 is a bit much. No, it's 1 too many. Or just the right amount. Nope. That is too many. Can you go send something over? Which way is this gonna go? Gonna go the way of the pause, the way of the break. Okay. Yes, you just added too much again, didn't you? Go back, come on. Nope, you need this extra bit after all. That should be good. And you are in need for the extra bit yet again. Like 1 extra, 2 extra. There's still 1 blob missing, no. It was too many. Or was it? Yeah, it's 1 too many. One goes out, the rest is fine. We'll probably get some sand down here, won't we? That might just happen. It's kind of hard. Wait, the petrol is down to 200 degrees. Didn't you say it way more earlier? What's with your output? They just blocked the magma. Yeah, sounds about right. Building melted. That's okay, wait. Listen, I don't need the salt water coming in here. If you have extra, you can dump that down here. I just don't want it to be not a full pipe. And we can have more up here if we want to. But that will give us more nonsense piping. If you were further to the right, it would be nicer. Also, this cooling loop, you're gonna go into the top then. Yeah. They're gonna connect you into here. That's nice and simple though. Yeah, that's nice and simple. You can be connected with the main thingamabob on the top. Here, and just go along the left hand side. That's okay. Down this way. Yes, you go up here afterwards. That's just that. We'll have not enough poop water nearby. We'll have to find a source for that. This one is already in the top wall. That's good. Just cut it off. You're good. Let's remove that so it's not unclear what is supposed to happen here. You need like 4 blips or whatever. 2, 3. Make this many for now. Okay. Don't like these silly squiggly lines. Just cut that off, please. Now you have too much stuff in again. Yeah, that was not surprising. Why don't you just replace there? That's all cool, right? I guess there were some other elements on the top. Okay. Sounds about right, no? Yeah, okay. That's the cobalt. You are good. You go along the top. There's too much stuff in here, I think. Yep. Do I want to dump it? I don't want to dump it. I guess I have to though. You cut this off, you send it down, send it out. This is out, can be removed. And some extra blips. Basically each blip 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish. 1, 2, 3, make this many. Now the difficulty is seeing if it's stopped because of the lag or if it's stopped because of the much stuff is inside. We can always connect you otherwise. We don't need this extra blob in here. Blob and blip and bit. Blob and blip and bit. Okay. Now then. How's my pool doing? My pool is kinda hot. Oh, not hot enough, actually. How are you all doing? 40C over here. To be expected. That's the reason we wanted to disconnect it. So we can have a not so hot pool and a hotter pool. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just go put the thingy here and here. Not both at the same time though. You go an extra letter on this side. This will be just by the nature of things, be hotter. And thus we disconnect you here. And this is going to be actually cut off on the top. Just so we don't do too much in terms of bringing in the heat from the side. Those insulation tiles are getting quite hot. They're getting quite hot, actually. How's things over here? Talking about heat. Okay. It's certainly better than before. It's certainly better than before. That is ceramics. Not sure you will dissipate enough heat into the insulation tiles. If they melt, but yeah. Don't exactly want that to happen, do I? Okay, hey Mr. Poof, did you take care of all this stink over here? You pretty much did. Let's get you, like, here or something. And you can just progress down. This guy, oh my god. He took care of all that and that stink over here too. I love poofs, man. They're great. They just make the base so pretty. They are beautiful creatures. Okay. Now, you are cut off. I don't think we want to do anything in here with our cooling loop. That means we go clean this up. I would like to get rid of this, all of this. Let's see, if I deconstruct it, we'll have a problem. We'll go ahead and send it down. We already have unnecessary numbers of nonsense down there anyways. Okay. Unnecessary, like, poopy stuff. Sand. We have sand in here. Dirt, right? I don't see dirt in here. I see dirt over there, which is being moved away quickly for some reason. So the temps aren't super hot. Like, what the heck? This is the... Oh my god. This is so cool. It's 170 C. What the... Oh my god. Petrol pool is colder. You take care of that. Magma easily. Wow. Impressive. It's pretty good. I might want to have... I do want a magma over there. We have all this coming in. I might always want to use shut off to check for full packages and then have that alternate with the salt water. We gotta restrict the salt water input long term anyways. Like, that's not a continuous line of stuff coming in. You have, what is your output on average? 2 point whatever, it's like a quarter. Like 2... Well, 1.25 turbine, basically. If we want to make this like real proper. We did that. Do we want to do that? Well, then again, there is the refineries, which are out of iron again. How much ore do we have left? 80 tons. We're gonna go do another round. The lime is stable-ish, right? How much was it earlier? 6, 7, 8 tons as well. Okay, do I want to change this? Do I want to give you a... We put it all on the left for a good reason. That reason being, there isn't too many pipes over here. We can also go down to 1 refinery. Like, we don't need to do much. The only thing we do is iron to begin with and steel. Do wolframite, but we only have 150 tungsten. 150 tungsten, that's so sad. Almost makes you want to build an abyssalite melter. Or go to space. We won't do either. Also, we have steel for all our needs, pretty much. We have over 200 tons total. Alright, on that front. I did want to go down on your numbers, I think. Get you down to 4. That should be more than sufficient. Do we have a weird CO2 build-up? There's a lot of stinky air over here. Has that always been here? That looks a bit odd. What is that? Poop water. Oh yes, that's from our cooling loop. I see, I see. Let's get a few these stinkifiers. Poofs are doing a great job, but you know, there's always more stink on the map. Seriously though, all the pipes that I would want to have in place, the wires are slightly off to what I need them to be. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, like this one's fine, but there's nothing down here. Maybe this. I did cut you off just the other moment there. Okay, I don't need this transformer. This is a bit excessive having all this in place. And you can just get your cleaner here like this. Now inside the pip rooms it's going to be extra difficult. Because that's all sort of a sink of stink. Right? Because obviously there's these liquid locks on the side. So they will prevent anything good from happening. It's gonna take forever. Here, have some more. And here as well. You'd imagine that they would deconstruct those lag. They would deconstruct those electrical buildings if you deconstruct electrical buildings, but they don't. They do it when you do something else entirely. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, what the heck happened here? I think we have a bit of a problem here. Why is there no turbines here? There's supposed to be two I'm pretty sure I built those before. That is odd. I told you. That's pipes. To deconstruct this. Not the turbines. Okay. Not like they melted. They're not from land. Okay, that's really odd. They fixed it. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now let's go clean this room up, please. I do want to have all that. You overfilling now? Yeah, because we just put an extra wall in there. You guys will be fine. This is a-okay. We could have you connect with the flimsy wire. That makes no difference. You can't go down though, can you? Yes, you can if we open this up. And then we can remove the heavy wrought wire and close this off like fully. You're down to half. What cycle did we start at? 717 or so? Should be able to take care of this like today-ish, I guess. So that's gonna be fine. Now we can go ahead and sweep all of this. Double check the temps. Yeah, that's hot temps, yeah. There, right-hand pool now is 40 degrees. You can go get water still. We close this off. We have no target temp for you. I might want to give you... Well, you have a whatever target temperature. 16. Just like the other. You just don't have enough cooling. We could do the thermal sensor up here and have you run from that. Have you two connected together as well. This is 2, this is 1, 2. We could have a third over here. Assuming we need more cooling. Oh, this can just be a bit hotter. I'm not sure how hot it's gonna get. How much debris is going out right now? Debris is not infinite as well, so there's that too. And you're just slowing it down. We don't care about total numbers. What is the temp sensor here? That's just being silly. That's just being silly. Okay. If anything, I want more cooling over here. No. Might want to just get this guy over to the other side. Yes, actually. That was the idea initially as well. Have the end of the line be actually cool, not the beginning here. And that makes your entire setup a lot easier as well. Let's do that. And you guys... I will go back on this, yes. The full saltwater intake. Can we just go 1 to 4, 1 to... Go 50-50 for now, that's fine. Right, this removes the entire left-hand side line. So this is now basically... Oh my god, what are we doing? Okay. That one is basically only the cobalt coming down. What are you doing here? That makes no sense. No, it makes sense. You've been bringing up water into here, then down, and then down here. If this was ever backed up by the other side's cobalting cam, we don't get water down. We don't need this. this is cobalt melting, merging, that's good. You just do that. And this is magma. We don't need either of those then. We just say this is fine. You prioritize this going up, going down. Then, however, you need to know that the salt water is not supposed to go up because there's a white bit. The salt water might not understand that. So I put a bridge here. I would put it higher. No, I can put it higher. I want it higher. Actually, do I? No, I want it here because then it's completely inside the steam room. Now you can go 50-50. That should be enough cooling or so, I'd like to think. Preferably I'd have some extra on this side. That'd be really good. That would be really nice. But oh well. Okay, everything looks good. Wait, you only bring adults in, right? Yeah. Okay. So no killing babies. Never kill the babies. How's my CO2? Okay, that looks like we don't have enough oxygen coming down. Which we don't because we destroyed all of our vents. Yep, that makes sense. This is a gas pipe going up. So that just stays here. I'll bring you down as a marker for future to understand what's the plan here. I might want to move this to the right by one. Left. The other right. My right, my right. Yeah. Might want to have that go down. Is there any issue that necessitates that bridge stuff? No, it doesn't. There's nothing here that will cause any problems. We're gonna go ahead and remake all of that pipe. Oh, I just did the wrong oopsie here, no? No. Should be fine. We bring this down. Don't deconstruct nothing that you don't need to deconstruct. Bring this all down. From all the way back home. And there was one bridge section. Here. Okay. And this goes all the way down here. Nope. All the way down here. And you get some gas. Hot gas, sure, and then some CO2 too. You can reach that? Yes, you can reach 2 to the side here, no problem. The deconstruct job is a good job. And then we just actually put this like towards the top here. Every time, and then this is gonna be like... It's a lot actually. One here. One here. Maybe like 50%, 50, 25%, 12.5%, 6.25%, and so forth. 3.175, 1, 2, whatever. Those numbers. Them numbers. Half and half and half every time. We could have U overflow. We did some priority stuff. One line going down is more than sufficient. We know that from past experience. Oh my god. Slickster baby. We don't need slicksters. But we like slicksters. And somehow they became fewer at some point. We don't know why that happened. Did mass relocate just override the base relocation task? Because this is called mass relocate here. They didn't use that, did I? But okay, sure. And also, yeah, there's no CO2 here for you all to eat. And where's the crude oil? Did you poop from... Oh, you're not supposed to be up here. You are not supposed to be up there. Pay. What are you doing? Didn't you do the task before and then you stopped it? That is not cool. Allergic reaction. We did check for having enough rat pills. Medicine. That should not be a problem. Okay, this is good. You're good. Wait, we have lime here. We're making lime. Actual to lime. Sure. Why don't we export this? Because you'd be doing small tasks every time. There is only small tasks now. The smallest of tasks. Okay. And oh my god. Look at them poofed. They took care of all this thing in here. Now if only we could get... Oh my, that's polluted mud. Let's ignore that. And stay there. If we only could get you to suck up the chlorine as well. There's more stinky air anywhere. Only in here. You can't reach that. I could make you reach that. Do I want to make you reach that? Maybe now you can reach that. Hey, Mr. Puffed. Come down here. Keep pay. Doing some stuff. Okay, red pills are going up, by the way. That's good. The only thing we are counting right now. Okay. Still semi-ignoring my cooling setup. Go back to that. Well, no, it had to settle in a little bit, yeah? It had to settle in a bit. So let's go check again. 38 degrees, and this is 17. Basically, you are still heating up. And this guy should be... What is up with you guys? You're coming out at... What? 11? It was supposed to be like 27 or so. Didn't I say that? 35? Yeah. Stop it. You're overdoing it. Okay. And what's up with my debris? Why is there so little stuff coming in? You can't be serious, right? There's 9 times picking this rock at 200 tons. And then some. So... And I just saw... Oh, you're just sitting here? Wait, what? 500 kilos though. You shouldn't be taking breaks. Okay, you're just being silly. Water's going up. You go 50-50. Is this ever backing up though? I think you're pretty good here. Right? You're slightly backing up maybe? But overall, looking really good. Yes. Okay, 17. What about the general base setup? We had some heat over here at some point. You're going up again to like that number, which is a-okay. You have your target temp. You are hitting that target temp of 27 degrees. Then the surrounding area gets hot quite quickly. I mean, we can go down a little bit lower maybe. There's always going to be a bit of a gradient and a bit of a back and forth between those. Hey, you wanna make like bleach stone? Do we wanna like put that in here? We have no good spot. We do have a reasonable spot for that. I mean, we could have it all nice and together there. we don't do that, the dupes will go back and forth between both spots. We won't get more than 20 tons, I'm sure. It's not like we get chlorine to begin with. Here, let's fill this up. The post will be not trapped in here. Now it would. Problem being room size. What the actual fuck? You broke again. And the liquids are just gone. Is that naphtha? Yeah, okay, at least the naphtha still exists. Wait, this is all the CO2 on the map though, what the heck? So, how much is frozen? 91 tons. Okay. And you'll keep adding that into here. And then breaking things again. I don't... Did you drop it specifically on the carbon dioxide, the naphtha tile, to break it? That's the only way you could have broken it, like, fully. There's still 6 kilos in here. We can just open this up and sort itself out by gravity. And then we do put in naphtha again, of course. I still trust the naphtha. I just wonder how do we fix this up so you don't destroy the lock? And how do you destroy it in the first place? Like, it's destroyed over here. You had to drop it inside that spot, right? Because it was also displaced. There's no liquid, no frozen naphtha in here. Wait, what? Where's this thing? Oh yeah, it's going. Let this thing out again. And the O2 too. Grams? Mere grams you're bringing in? There we go, yet again. Wait, this is on a 4, on a 5 now, okay? You know what? Here, just bring 20 tons and see how we'll see how it goes. That's a mistake, isn't it? I want to see a big pad explosion. I don't care. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. See? Grams. They're just evaporating. It's just fine. And we still need more pressure over here, right? This is like super low pressure. Everything is weird. That is 2 kilos. That is all silly. Okay. You too. How are things? You can go in from the other side again. Wait, oh, you can just stand on top here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't go in there. Muppets. Okay. I don't care about the poofed. Poofed is fine. You guys, you wanna like collect all this carbon dioxide into one spot? Because this looks a bit silly. You bring like 1 kilograms at a time. It looks really silly. Let's go check things in here. Maybe really give you like the 2 storage bins or so. And put the CO2 in here. Let's go see how that goes. And then... This is just being silly. Do back to a 4. You do carbon dioxide. High priority, all of these. There's a few blobs over here. This refined carbon, I'm silly. Solid carbon dioxide. That's only 6 tons. My bad. Okay. It's, yeah. Okay. Not quite as much. You can have it down here. And then I will just have it moved over in one big blob. This is... Just turn this off. Put it on sweep only. And then you collect all of this. 6 tons. How much should we have? Most of it. Just stop that. We'll take the big blob. I want to see that. I just want to see that. You guys being silly. Shouldn't be so obsessed about a bit of CO2. It's not even that much. We got this. Relocation. Ruby. Grab the big blob. How much was that? I didn't see the number. Shoot. Oh, you stand in a horrible spot there. 1600. It's gonna take a second. And then some. And that's gonna be even slower. Shoot. Things are gonna explode, aren't they? Yep, that sure takes out a minute. Let's watch it. I'll go and take a quick leak again, because I don't know, I've drunk too much today. Be right back.